Nah, we want fake ghost videos. Ghost videos. Alright, according to the comments are glazing this guy, so let's see. There we go. Alright. It's heebie-jeebie time. It's gonna heebie my jeebies. My jeebies are gonna get heebied on. 5.
Welcome to Fearsome Top 5. The scary videos you're about to watch are truly terrifying.
Oh, are they?
Number 1.
Ooh. Why do they all talk like this, by the way? Nothing against this guy. Shout out this person, right? But, like, why do they all talk like this? Should I make ghost videos? And then I talk like this. Welcome, guys, to another ghost video. Coming in at number 5. Your grandmother's ashes.
In March, Ryan was left home alone while his parents were out for the evening.
Alright.
According to Ryan, as he tried to fall asleep, he couldn't ignore the weird sounds he began to hear in his house. After building up some courage, he began recording on his phone as he went to investigate.
Alright, what did he find?
Is absolutely terrifying.
He found Satan! No! Dude, can you not record on a frickin' brick?
This is what I mean. Crazy.
Orange light of death.
Whoa.
It's a car outside your house. Blinking its lights. It's a car.
What if you can create
Oh my god. Stop giving me ads, YouTube, or else I'm gonna do hydrolysis all over you.
Oh my.
Was I supposed to see something?
Oh my.
Okay, so that's your dog walking up the stairs, or that's your cat walking up the stairs, or that's your sibling walking up the stairs, or that's your friend walking up the stairs, because that was the fakest reaction. I'm sorry, if you see something crawling up your house, you go, and then you run away. You don't go, oh my goodness. Go beat him up then.
Oh my.
What's he gonna do about it? Cry? Throw hands. Grab a frying pan. What's the ghost gonna do? All he's gonna do is get concussed. You got this. I believe. Also, please upgrade your phone, dude. This is the blurriest camera quality. I've seen photos from World War II that had more focus than this guy's phone. Why does your lamp look like a giant spider? Hold up. Look at this guy's lamp. What is this? Crazy chandelier. Or is that a ceiling fan? That might actually be a ceiling fan. Hold up. My bad, my bad.
Ascended up the stairs, sending Ryan backing up in terror at what he just witnessed.
But yeah, it's a ghost, guys.
To the staircase looked up towards the second floor. A ghostly breath came from upstairs.
A ghostly breath? You can see breath in this video quality? My stream from earlier with the 1 frame per hour was more high quality than this clip. How can you see breaths? I see nothing. Are we trying to say the noise he makes when he's scared is the ghostly breath? Because I can do that right now too. Oh, guys, it was a ghost.
Our internet has been in a frenzy after the recent UFO congressional hearing where aliens were confirmed to exist.
Yeah, except that's such misinformation, good sir. No, aliens were not confirmed to exist. Literally all they said at that congressional hearing was maybe. Like they didn't actually, I remember this, they didn't actually say there was definitive evidence that aliens exist. Here's the thing, aliens are probably real, but I don't think they've been here because they would need some ridiculous technology to do so. And if their technology was that advanced, we wouldn't even be able to comprehend they visited because they would need some faster than light travel or they'd need some wormholes or something, which means we probably wouldn't even see them if they came here. And to add on to that fact, why would they even come here? We're like the most uninteresting species in the entire universe. Why would they come here? Kidnap a cow? Like, come on. They wanted a steak order from Texas Roadhouse. Man, I got Texas Roadhouse on the brain right now. I just really want Texas Roadhouse, don't bully.
Well, around the same time as this hearing, people began to see strange things in the sky.
You know why? Because they were faking it, because they wanted clout from the hearing. The clout of the hearing, they wanted some of it. Yeah, it's called a drone, buddy. I don't know if you've ever heard of them. Okay, so it's a balloon with a light at the end. Or a candle with a parachute attached to it getting drug across the sky. It's called a drone with a flashlight, dude. You can buy them from like literally any retail store ever now.
Sure that this was aliens.
Oh.
I sure hope it was, so I can finally find out if they actually dance like this.
You know, you got a point, Fearsome. Kim Kardashian has nothing on these aliens.
To investigate the Baskerville Hall.
Alright, well, it's immediately fake because anyone who claims to be a paranormal investigator on any platform ever is constantly faking things for views. I'm much more willing to believe the clips that are not related to paranormal stuff than the ones that are, because they are by design intended to capture paranormal stuff, and they know they can't upload something to the internet that has no paranormal stuff. That's not good for views, right? So we're gonna fake some stuff. Literally every ghost-related show ever. So I haven't even seen the clip yet. It's fake. Although maybe this will be the one that proves ghosts to me. Hold up. We gotta lock in.
Initially constructed to be a house, but over
Okay.
time it eventually became a boarding school in 1946.
That's quite a jump, isn't it? Yeah, we intended for this to be where Timmy slept, and then, whoopsie daisy, I slipped. It's a boarding school. Damn! Not again!
Another
Okay.
ominous figure who's been named the Unknown Man is often spotted staring directly.
Yeah, well, the unknown man needs some chapstick.
Is there anyone from the Baskerville family here with us now that would like to speak to us?
No,
What of our devices we've got in here, please?
Mark, something just went in front of you.
I'm gonna touch you.
Oh, it's gone cold. It's gone real cold here now.
Something.
Yeah, it's called the air conditioner flipping on, dude. It's a hotel. That's what hotels do.
I saw it go up and
My
across.
ears stand.
Yeah, you waved your arm in front of the flashlight. Don't even act, buddy. Your REM pod didn't even go off, dude. It's your shadow. You know you're doing well as a streamer when your chat is just using you as Discord instead of, like, actually talking.
And I see a shadow move at great speed.
It
from
was
left to
not,
right,
bro. It was your
moving
hand.
towards the bed. Here is the footage
Stop.
enhanced, followed by the footage enhanced.
You are fighting ghosts,
in
but
slow
not the
motion.
spiritual ones. He just gets flung across the room. Could you imagine? That's just my hand. I could do that right now. Oh, oh! I got a flashlight. Oh-ho! Alright, we're turning on the flashlight. Put my hand in front of it. Oh, there's a shadow.
Just heard a voice.
I did as well.
Okay, but the camera didn't conveniently?
Phil, come from my left-hand side.
That's convenient. If it was loud enough for both of you to hear it from a completely opposite end of the room, your very sensitive mic probably would have picked it up. But since it didn't, you guys are lying. God, it's like I'm watching Ghost Hunters all over again.
We all hear a disembodied voice of a child that says, energy.
Okay. Bruh, half of the kids in my school didn't even know what the word energy meant until after, like, 11th grade. That's actually not true. Probably, like, 9th grade. But if you're saying it's a child, I doubt it. What kid is smart enough to know the word energy? I have never met a single kid in my life who has said, energy! Maybe that's just my personal experience, but I always love how ghost children have like, a PhD in all of these ghost clips. They're like, oh, are you the 3-year-old ghost of a child who died when he was but a wee lad? And he's like, exquisitely, my friend. Allow me to sit you around my campfire and explain my various stories to you of the afterlife. Very riveting indeed.
Voice for us, so we know where you are in the room.
It said energy.
I just heard a voice.
No, you didn't, dude. Stop it. The acting. Oh my god. The way he slowly looks at the camera and just goes, I think I done heard a ghost. Apparently your paycheck doesn't rely on your acting skills at the moment, dude, because you just phoned that in. You'd be pissing yourself if it were an actual disembodied ghost in your ear right then. Your white jeans would be dyed brown instantaneously.
Right in front of me.
Right in front of you, huh? Because you can see sounds and taste colors.
This week, we're hosting a free trading and investing workshop right here in Denver.
I didn't ask. Thanks for doxing me
To be a Wall Street
with your freaking location targeted ads. I'm canonically in Chicago. Get with the now, Google. They just straight dox me. We're doing hosting education in Denver. Okay, thanks. You want to say my address while you're at it? Also, I'm loving how Fearsome just took like literally, what is this, from 4:30 to 11. So you literally took like 8-ish minutes of these guys' investigation for your YouTube video. Crazy. The fact that those are two completely different phrases in tone, by the way. I'm here and help me. The fact that you can't differentiate between the two goes to show me that it's fake. You don't even know what he was saying. It was probably just the pipes adjusting in the wall. This place was built like back in 1413. Like the dinosaurs were still roaming when this place was built. So yeah, it's gonna make some weird noises.
And one of these posts is of a chilling experience
Ooh.
she recently had.
Alright, W.
One night in
Fearsome.
July, Dollar General was closed for the evening.
Ooh,
But
Dollar
right
General.
into
The
night,
haunted Dollar General, guys. We found it. The generals and the dollars are haunted.
on the scene, they found all the
No.
doors locked, and no one was in the store.
Ah.
But when they reviewed the security camera footage from inside,
No. That is the most unrealistic part of this video, the security camera being high quality in the stock footage. Have you guys ever seen CCTV footage on a monitor before? That stuff is running at like low-key the lowest frame rate you've ever seen in your life. My brain runs at a higher frame rate than CCTV footage. And since my brain runs at like 2 FP hours, it's bad. See, this is more like it. The guy filming the 180p monitor. This, you know it's a ghost video when there's a guy recording vertically with his CCTV footage monitor. We're at home.
Alright, watch closely.
Oh, the audio compressing. It's nauseating. Every retail place claims to be haunted. Facts. You are spitting. You are fluent in facts right now. It's like, who are they even haunted by? Squidward? Like the dead ghost of some employee who wasn't paid enough to sustain his own cost of living, so he died right there at the counter mid-checkout. Actually, I'd be willing to believe that. You worked at a department store and they all swear it was haunted. Yeah, I mean, I worked at a breakfast diner and they all swore it was haunted too. You know what I never saw in that breakfast diner? A ghost. Like, what was it? The ghost of the waffles or something?
See it?
Yeah, that's called a camera glitch, ma'am.
See it?
Yeah, it's probably a customer walking through your store and then your camera runs at such a garbage frame rate that it just looks weird. Average camera activities. Next.
who or
Next.
the Outdoor Duo TikTok account.
Ooh, not the outdoor duo. Ooh. They go outdoors, but with 2 people instead of 1. It's like Brave Wilderness, but co-op.
From bizarre food markets to abandoned buildings,
Nice.
these 2 explorers are willing to venture into the unknown.
W.
For viewers' entertainment.
W. The CC factory you worked at said they were haunted too. At this point, everything's haunted. The Dr. Pepper can on the side of my desk right now is probably haunted, not gonna lie. No, you know what is haunted? My freaking stream latency when trying to play Minecraft with mods. That's what's haunted. Yeah, and it's always the bathroom. Like this one place I applied to, I won't say its name so I don't get doxxed, but like, allegedly the bathroom in that place is haunted. Like, why would a ghost haunt a bathroom? Does it just like love watching people piss or something? Like, what a lame place to haunt. Yes, I get to sit in here and smell everyone's old Taco Bell every 4 minutes. Oh, what's a fun activity I can do in this room? Paper towel dispenser. Oh, I made a paper towel come out. Oh, I made another one come out. Oh, and occasionally I'll knock on the stall. Ding, 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 ding. I like the whimsical music play. Was that the back rooms? That is the creepiest room I have ever seen in my life. What is going on back here? What in the daycare, Baldi's Basics? It's always the women's bathroom. Yeah, also ghosts are always perverts for some reason. That's the other thing. If they're not haunting a bathroom, they're always haunting something related with women. So the ghosts are gooners, I guess. They're just spectrally gooing all over the place. Even though they've literally shed the mortal vessel, so they shouldn't even have to worry about things like being horny anymore. But apparently they still are. Explain that one, ghost believers. Yeah, this place is spooky though, not gonna lie. I mean, it's literally daytime, so how spooky can it be? But still. The music is popping off. There was a guy in there, hey. That's just like straight up their friend that they asked to go in there and then they pretended they didn't see him. Or it's just like a homeless guy. We're gonna go with homeless guy. But let me guess, he's gone now. Ah! He's gone. No. The ghost of the custodial man. No. No.
Sitting in a chair.
He looks like Ramsey Rosso's profile from The Flash.
This figure was
Next.
and to experience terrifying paranormal activity.
Interdimensional entity, huh?
Happened every time he
I-
stepped foot into the building. And
Let's
it
see it.
became apparent that a dark force was targeting targeting him.
Oh, he was targeting him.
Eventually let
Was it spawn camping him? Asking for a friend.
quit his job at the facility.
Nice.
But lately, he began posting old videos of his past experiences he had with this entity.
Okay.
My first visual encounter with the interdimensional.
Buddy, stop it. My first encounter with the interdimensional activity. You just know this guy is wearing a tinfoil hat, wrapping his phone in aluminum and putting it in the microwave every time there's a 5G tower update. The only interdimensional entity that exists in this realm is this fart I'm about to push out, okay?
Inside the upper access hatch in the abandoned unit.
Okay. And why is an interdimensional entity hanging out in your abandoned rafters in your frickin' storage bay or whatever? Why?
She appears twice.
Oh, and we know its gender, too. What, did you ask it? Yo, haunted interdimensional entity. Do you prefer they, them, or she, her? You need to keep your eye on the small statue head.
Green.
Alright, I'm looking at it. The little Egyptian statue chilling there. Is it gonna, like, spin slightly? Because he attached a fishing line to it, and he's gonna pull it in 3, 2, 1. It's moving closer. It's a weeping angel. Every time you look away, it's getting closer. Ah! It's gonna move like 2 inches. Is he gonna fall over or something? The only thing that's haunted right now is my attention span, because I'm about to skip this clip if something doesn't happen. What does this say? No, don't. EMD, eat. Alright. Can this guy focus on the head? I know you're moving it off screen right now by looking away, dude. Your arm is definitely long enough to reach over there and move it around. Keep it on camera! Yeah, because he just reached over and moved it. Why does it look like there's a hand wrapping around it, by the way? It looks like someone's, like, index finger and thumb are, like, grabbing the top of it. It's just gonna get pulled into the darkness, drug kicking and screaming. Oh yeah, it was a hand, I was right. Oh, these are fingers! Okay, so this is the pinky, this is ring, this is middle, this is index. Ah, okay, so you just had your friend up here. Longest build-up ever. Yeah, literally. I went out and got my college degree in the time it took for this clip to get to the point. That's just your friend that you asked to film this. Whatever, screw my life. Next. Yeah, because there's a giant rebar beam in the way blocking it from our eyesight. You know, if he crawled up through the ceiling tiles, it's probably his buddy 5 feet down the hall through another ceiling tile, moving his arm up through to grab it. Debunked!
Pulled back into the shadows,
Watching spooky videos at 3 a.m. gone wrong, gone freaky.
Number 7.
Oh, say what you want about this video, but Fearsome's top 5? Can I hire your editor? Because, oh my goodness, you guys are popping off. Full mouth dental implants.
Galt is just your average guy that posts random snippets of his life to TikTok.
Does he now?
But randomly, one day in 2021,
So TikTok user immediately fake?
in his house.
Because TikTok is just faking everything now.
What is going on in my house when I'm not home?
Why does he have the frickin'... I think his name is Marcus. Alright, so someone's delivering an Amazon package. Okay, wind. You can literally see the kitchen table blowing around. Draft of air. You probably just have an open window in your basement. The air pressure between rooms is different. Growl, it's probably your dog. Yep, the doors in my house do this every time it gets windy. That's your Amazon delivery guy. Or creaking in the house, or your pipes banging. Oh no. The ceiling fan turned off. That's how you know we're cooked. Okay, so there's a person off screen over here with one fishing line and a person off screen down here with another to pull it back and forth. I'm bored. I'm bored.
Disembodied growl.
Chilling. It's anything but anything. Okay, giant red arrow telling me where to look. Yep. It ain't a ghost video without a giant red arrow telling me where to look. Is it that thing? Okay, so some guy in the office over here just out of sight threw a tissue box. Ooh, shiver me timber. Next thing I know, the whole house is gonna collapse. Is that a magazine? Stop acting scared. We all know you and your drunk pal made this video together. Stop. You are not getting your acting award. We need to light some sage. We gotta get rid of your fake videos out of this house. I am so uninterested in what this guy is doing. I'm focusing harder on this flag blowing up in the top right-hand corner. Yeah, just get your latches replaced, dude. You just see him get drugged down the stairs. He's like, oh, what's going on? You just see him go, ah! He got locked in. It's eating him. No! Oh, damn it, he lived. In the Halloween room, I'm looking at a Ghostbusters sign. I'm looking at a Five Nights at Freddy's thing. Another Five Nights at Freddy's thing. A Halloween bucket. What else? A Koopa shell. So clearly you guys are into horror stuff. It's almost like people who like horror and ghost-related things, fake horror and ghost-related things. No, his workout bubble is moving around. No. Is the Charizard action figure gonna start waddling across the floor? Is he gonna go play with the Xbox controller and the Game Boy? Oh, thank you for the arrow pointing to where I should be looking as the viewer. As if I don't have eyes. No, the big stuffed whatever that is moving around. No. Oh, the door opened. No, it's almost like some guy is off screen with fishing line pulling that and some guy is in here pushing that open. It's a two-man operation. The door closed. Ah! No! Fishing line, no! BB-8's attention span is the scariest thing here. True.
I think it's safe to say that it's about damn
Oh,
time
brother.
that this ghost gets a job.
Facts. Fearsome is spitting right now. This ghost is unemployed. Criminally unemployed. It watches you sleep. That sounds like a freaking Life of Luxury video title. It watches her sleep at 3 a.m. And it's got some like lanky scarecrow thing on the thumbnail. If something crawled out of there, you might be spooked. Not even, because it could just be a guy in a costume or just CGI, like straight up. He could put on like the spooky, scary skeleton costume he got from like Spirit Halloween and back in 2017 and crawl across the floor. That would be pretty hype. First of all, put a sheet on your mattress, dude. Get a blankie or something. Second of all, is it just like a child in a bed sheet walking around or something? Oh, it's so spooky. It's almost like you edited it in. I hope he gets drug out of the room.
Make sure to follow me on
No.
Instagram to hear more from your boy.
Go follow
As always,
him.
If you enjoy these creepy videos,
Do it.
then make sure to give
W
this video a thumbs
fearsome.
up.
10 scary ghost videos to shiver your shivers. We gotta at least see the first couple on this one, because if it says it'll make me a believer, then it's gotta be true.
Yes, my fan is on. That's why you see it glowing, but what the hell is that?
Kind of looks like there's a plant in the window that the curtain keeps falling onto. You know how like if you have like a snake plant or something, or like a succulent sitting in the window, and then the curtain blows against it, the leaves of the plant keep hitting the side of the curtain and creating all those weird ridges you see.
And that looked like a face.
Okay, go open the curtain. Prove me wrong. Go open the curtain. Oh, there was nothing there. It's almost like there was someone just outside the window reaching up over the windowsill to caress the curtain with their hand, and then they knew when to pull their hand away. Because you didn't actually put the camera outside the window to see if there was anything out there. You just opened the curtain. So I'm not a believer yet.
Since I took that video,
Did you get
my
clowned
phone
on?
has not held a charge. Has not even made it to 100%.
Yeah, that's called planned obsolescence. Every phone ever does that. That is not Ghost, that is Verizon. That is the ghost of Verizon, because they are doing some planned obsolescence to get you to upgrade to the next version. I hate to inform you, ma'am, but you are not special. That is just something that happens to literally everyone. It's not ghosts.
I've charged it over.
I promise you, Satan doesn't give a good goddamn about your phone charge.
I've not been using it.
Average phone activities, you probably have mobile data turned on. Turn on power saving, you'll be okay.
All of a sudden.
Just uninstall all the frivolous bloatware they download to your phone, like friggin' Candy Crush Saga and all that stuff. Just delete all those. Keep the apps you only use. Clear the cache on the phone. Get a better phone charger. Maybe your battery is bad. I don't know. You know, delete some videos and photos off the phone. Like, you know, filled up gallery can do that.
And this is just literally the next day.
She needs to get the Samsung Galaxy, and you're banned, Carmela.
I got in my car the next day to go to work.
And let me guess, your car broke down and you blamed it on the supernatural because you didn't put oil in it.
And my battery died. And my
Get a new battery! You think the ghost cares about your Honda Civic 2007?
I'm not understanding.
Okay, let me just put this into context as to why I don't think that this is like a very good example of like paranormal activity. Batteries run out. That's just a thing batteries do. They are like designed to do that. A good comparison I can draw here is if I said I have a full water bottle, I leave it out, something drinks it, and then when I come back and the water is slightly more empty than it was before, I blame ghosts. Like, of course the bottle is more empty. That's what it does. It gets drunk out of... Except batteries are an even better example because those can just idly drain over time. Or they can corrode, or maybe you got a bad battery because it's cheap or something. I don't know, man.
So could something
Ooh.
drain the battery from her phone?
Yeah, it's me. I drained it.
Set out to hike the bridge to nowhere.
Okay.
A moderately challenging
W name for a trail, though. That is ominous. The bridge to nowhere. I want to hike that.
hike that takes about 4 hours.
You just get sent to the Shadow Realm if you walk too far. Is it Bigfoot? Oh, it's Pareidolia. Jump scare on the hiking trail.
He noticed a terrifying dark figure behind a rock.
Is it? What even is that? It's like the Wario apparition or something. Oh, it's a rock. Ah, it's almost like it's a rock with just like some conspicuously eyeball and mouth shaped marks on it. Well, it ain't a ghost. Grimace. Yeah. Grimace fell off, bruh. Ever since he got fired from McDonald's, he was just living in the woods, homeless, smiling at people.
He noticed a bizarre black trail going upwards in the sky.
It's called a forest fire. Of course you're filming it, because instead of worrying about your life and getting away from a potential forest fire or a bush fire, you need to film it for your 9 viewers on TikTok. From the bottom of my heart, I hate you.
Hey, the end of the world's coming. I'm telling you.
What did this guy just say?
Hey, the end of the world's coming.
Dude. Yeah, okay. I'm sure you're one of the goobers who bum rushed Area 51 back when that was popular. Have you ever heard of an advertising balloon, or a weather balloon, or smoke, or a candle? It could literally be just like a floating piece of burning trash with some smoke trailing behind it. Or a black balloon with like a comically thick cord attaching itself to it.
On my phone, look. You can see a black dot up there.
Yeah, a dot. It's a black hole. Run.
Dude, that's a UFO.
Oh my god. These guys are goobers. Bro, it's a UFO, bro. Buddy. My man. Average unemployed activities. I know because I'm one of you.
Dude.
It's gone. It's almost like the goddamn balloon popped.
Super secret government technology.
Did you just say secret? W. I'm glad you left that in the video. It's clearly the end of the world. Yeah, you're right. Let me pack up my stuff and move to Mars because this guy filmed a balloon popping. Ooh. Oh. Wait, this is the guys that you stole from last time, which is why the segment is 8 minutes long. I'm not watching this. These goobers just reacted to nothing. This ad is more haunted than that video. Let's see it.
And stands in front of him.
Oh? What figure are we talking about? Can we see this mysterious figure? Nothing happened. What do you mean? That's just the shadow of the doorway not being illuminated by your light. You are reaching. At least the other ghost videos tie fishing line to their grandmother's urn and pull it off the shelf and shatter it or something. That's just you pointing at pixels.
Something dark is still lurking inside.
Absolutely not. Okay, so the decaying building broke off a little bit and scared the piss out of this guy. Cool. Also, I love this trend with ghost investigators being the most terrified people in existence. Like, the last people you'd expect to go and put themselves in a frightening situation, they are always the first to put themselves in a frightening situation. I mean, like, could you imagine, like, a guy who's deathly, like, scared of water, and then he's out there, he's a marine biologist, and there's just an entire TV show based on this guy scared of the ocean being a marine biologist. That's just every ghost investigator ever, by the way. All of them. You put the quotation marks at the beginning of difference and not at the end of difference, and also you capitalized difference. Even though it comes at the end of the sentence, you capitalized everything like they're names, but they aren't nouns. It's a phrase. And you should put the guy who said the quote at the bottom with a hyphen. Who wrote this? The ghost of illiteracy?
Jeff might have just seen. Are you one of the old...
Also, this is the other cliche with ghost videos, is people talking to the ghost as if it's gonna answer them. Who is it? Oh, my bad, guys. It's Michael. Like, dude, shut up.
Teachers or the headmaster?
The headmaster? Why would he still be here? He went to go expel kids elsewhere. I love these investigators. They are so goofy.
When we were leaving the building, I took several photographs from outside.
Did you catch something
During
interesting?
the production of this episode,
Okay.
one of the pictures revealed a shadow figure which seemed to be watching us from within the door.
Was it your buddy just standing in the door? I see nothing, bro. I see nothing. Oh wait, no, I do see a little pair of legs there. Okay, so you just hired Bob to go stand in
One
there.
of Jeff's photos, an ominous black figure can be seen.
Okay, next. It's Smeagol. It's Dobby from Harry Potter.
Visible to the eye. As
Oh, it's a
Stephanie
moth.
viewed the footage, her heart began pounding, and she
Pounding? Dude, it's a moth. And a mouse. Probably like the thing crawling on the floor was probably like a small mouse or rat. And the thing flying around was probably a moth.
This next video comes from an unknown source.
Okay.
It is said to have been recorded
So we have no context on the clip and we don't have a source. But sure, let's include it in this compilation.
at a hospital in Argentina.
I feel so bad for ghost channels because they really do have to just work with the BS people send to them. It's bad. They actually do a really good job of setting the tone with these garbage videos. Like, respect. The fact that you can take these clips of all things and turn them into a video, respect. They're still fake, though.
Paranormal activity is a common occurrence throughout the building.
Of course it is, because everything's haunted. My love life is haunted because I still can't get a girlfriend. Alright, so that's just a cobweb or some light. Wait, no, that's exactly what that is. The way it's moving so uniform, there is a door off screen. And someone's moving the door around, and the light reflecting off of the window is just moving back and forth with the door on its hinges. Oh wait, it's coming over here. Oh, then it's just a cobweb attached to the lens of the camera. That's the other thing. Okay, yeah, everyone who makes ghost videos imitates that voice. I was actually saying earlier, like, I should start a ghost channel, and I should be like, Number 5, the dookie in the toilet. And then, like, I'd get 1 million views.
As if it were pacing in the room.
Pacing? Okay, first of all, when you die, do you just become, like, a little stick or something? This looks like the paralyzed worm grandma thing from the chocolate episode of SpongeBob. I remember chocolate. Look at it. Oh, he got chills, huh? Number 15. Look at that profile pic. You are so in love with yourself. Stop. And you are wearing so much lipstick that if you were to kiss my nose, I would suffocate. The clout chasing is crazy. Not that I can say anything. I am like the biggest clout chaser on earth, but that's beside the point. My brand is built on hypocrisy, you must understand.
She's never had much experience with the paranormal until about a year ago.
Which means she's suddenly an expert on it and posted a video knowing exactly what it was.
Her brother unfortunately took his own life. And just a
Rest
few
in
days
peace.
later,
That sucks, I'm sorry.
a video of what used to be his room, she caught something chilling.
But at the same time, like, why are we trying to make TikTok clout off of our dead relatives, though? I said it once, I'll say it again. I will never understand why people try to make internet clout off of their dead family members. Especially since this guy met such a tragic fate. He didn't even die of natural causes. He died to, like, one of the worst things that you can die to. Which is, like, mental illness. That's so sad. And you are filming this garbage TikTok ghost video for some clout. I hate you.
While panning the camera around the
What?
room, what looks like a small child appeared from around
A small... What? That's a coat hanging on the wall! I am screaming! What? I see nothing, bruh. I see nothing. There's nothing there.
apparition appears to be wearing a blue shirt and have dark hair.
It's just a blue sweatshirt hanging on the doorframe. What do you mean?
And what makes this even more bizarre is the fact that she was completely alone inside the
How do you know she was alone? Did she say she was alone? Did she prove she was alone?
commented something that
No.
caught my eye. A I've heard a theory that when spirits come back, they come back in the form/age of when they were happiest in life.
And where did you get that information from, Rickwilita 182? Did God himself come down and drop that lore on you? Where'd you hear that theory from? Instagram? Reddit? Suddenly we're all spiritologists. My entire family spontaneously combusted. Please subscribe. Yeah, it's just like another cobweb blowing by. It goes towards the car and everything turns piss yellow and gets all pixelated.
Activated light came on. They somewhat resembled a person who must have forgotten.
What part of this looks like a person to you other than the fact that it stands vertically? It's literally a pillar.
They were dead as they tried to commit Grand Theft Auto.
Whoa, did I miss some lore?
They tried to commit Grand Theft Auto.
Okay, so now we're just making up stories for the video. You need to post a white sheet on TikTok. Yep, we'll get 1 million views instantly. Apparently, since these goobers can just post a pale floaty obelisk cobweb walking by, and then this goober will add some lore to it, like it's the ghost of Walter White when he was trying to bake his methamphetamine. Like, bruh.
Towards the back of
I mean, see, this is an example of one I'm much more willing to, like, believe. Like, I'm willing to suspend disbelief on this one because at least the point of the video, at least as far as we know, wasn't to film ghosts. It was just this guy showing off his cool Xbox One night vision feature. Kind of a weird thing to record and post to the internet, but people post all kinds of things online, so, you know, I'm much more willing to believe something like this captured something weird than those goobers who are investigating an abandoned building and their name is the Paranormal Homies, because their entire career hinges on the fact that they catch something paranormal. So obviously they're gonna fake it. But this guy, he's just posting a cool clip of his Xbox, so.
A mysterious figure
Doesn't mean I believe the video, though.
Marvin was
Dies.
alive at the time that this was recorded. So who?
No, and also, how do you know he was home alone? He didn't say he was home alone. He didn't start the video off by going, I'm gonna be recording my Xbox One live night vision feature. By the way, guys, I'm completely alone in the house. Like, that's irrelevant. He did not say that. This is like the font you would see on, like, some sort of, like, $2 Steam game about surviving in the wilderness. Alright, here we go. Okay, Tinkerbell just rolled up. Did it just yeet a brick? What?
Before swooping down and sliding a package across the porch.
Okay, so it's the porch pirate demon, but it failed. It had one job.
As far as videos of bugs go, I've never seen one quite like this.
I mean, yeah, this one is pretty unusual, but also like CGI. Or a small drone with a bright flashlight, and then some guy pulled the box with a string off camera. Like, this kind of does look like a drone with like a really bright light pointing at the camera, and then this looks like an empty box that's already been opened. You can kind of tell by the way the tape is that like someone put a string right here, and then they're just off the porch pulling it towards them with this drone flying around.
It interacts and moves objects around it.
I mean, this thing literally moves like the drones back in my drone class used to move. I have flown so many drones. And they move like this. And they almost always have a bright flashlight on the front.
Inside the box was obviously more cards.
No, you took your collection cards out, put the empty box back outside with a piece of fishing line attached to it, booted up your drone, and while your friend drove it around, you pulled it. W fearsome.
Then make sure to give this video a thumbs up.
Okay, well, that was top 10 scary ghost videos that weren't scary and did not make me believe, but I'm gonna sub to this guy. Okay, I can't sub to him apparently. Whatever, can I like the video? Okay, I cannot like the video. Okay, now I can. I'm subbing to this guy. I like this guy. Alright, well, that was pretty spooky. Thank you all so much for watching, and that is the end. Goodbye, goobers.